Hi, and welcome to another video on Vedic Maths Techniques, essentially various tips and shortcuts to make calculations faster. This is chapter 7 in the series, and today we will talk about how to find out cubes of numbers, specifically from 11 to 20, in a faster, smarter fashion. These videos are brought to you by our YouTube channel called Unacademy. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because that motivates us a lot and helps us keep going. And if you do subscribe, we promise to make many more videos like this. I am Ravi Handa, and I run this website called handakafunda.com. So before we begin, let me just tell you a little bit about how do you find out the cubes of numbers. I hope you already know the formula of A plus B whole cube. In case you do not, let me tell you, it is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB square plus 3A square B. Some people prefer to write this as A cube plus B cube plus they take 3AB common into A plus B. And that is the exact same concept that we use when we are trying to find out cubes of numbers from 11 to 20. Now, if you notice, I have 4 of them written here and I have some numbers written here, which are 1, 3D, 3D square and D cube. What does D represent, or what does D mean? D is essentially the distance from 10. So in case of 11, the distance or the value of D is 1. In case of 12, it is 2. In case of 13, it is 3. In case of 14, it is 4. How will this lead us to the cubes? Well, if your D is 1, what are the values of these? D cube will be 1. 3D square, that will be 3. 3D will again be 3. And 1 will be 1. Which makes my answer, which is 11 cube, as 1331. Yes, that's it. You just write down these digits and that will lead you to the answer. Let's try again with 12. What is the cube of 2? 8. 2 square is 4 into 3 is 12. So 2 and a carryover of 1. 3 into 2 is 6. So I write down a 6 here and 1 is 1. So what is my final result? 1, 7, 2, 8. Why did I write a 7 here? Because 6 plus 1, the carryover, gave me 1728. 13 cube, cube of 3 is 27, 7. So carryover of 2. 3 into 3 square, 3 square is 9 into 3, again 27. So 7 here and 2. Then 3 into 3 is 9. So 9 and 2 will generate a carry of 1. So 1 here. So what do I get as an overall answer? 7. 7 and 2 is 9. 9 and 2 would have given me an 11 with a carry of 1. So I write down 1 and 1 again gives me 2, which makes 2197 as the cube of 13. Whichever method you follow, if you had actually calculated the cube of 13 as 13 into 13, which you might know is 169. So let's write down directly 169 into 13. Now this is a very difficult calculation to make. Let's just see how long this will take. 3 into 9 is 7, carry over 2. 3 into 6 is 18, 18 and 2 is 20. So 0 and 2 here. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So I get a 507. Then 1 into 169 can simply be written as 169. Then I will add up the entire thing, which will give me 7, 9, 6 plus 5 is 11, carry over of 1 and 2197. As you can see, this method takes a lot longer. And that is why I suggest that you remember this 1, 3D, 3D square and D cube. Let's try one final one with 14, where my D is 4. So what do I get here? D is 4, cube of 4 is 64. So 4 and a carryover of 6. 3 into 4 square. So 3 into 16 is 48. So 8 and a carryover of 4. Then 3 into 4 is 12. So 2 carryover of 1. And my original 1. So now let's check what will happen. So I'll get 4 will come as 4. 8 and 6 is 14. So again 4, an extra carry of 1. So what do I get overall? So 2 plus 1 plus 3 is 4. So 3 plus 4 is 7 and 1 plus 1 is 2. So I get the cube of 14 as 2744. As you can see, this particular method, once again, for the sake of repeating, is a lot faster, and I recommend that you try and implement this in your daily calculations. See, learning these techniques is one part of the game. Understanding the concept behind them, which was given here. If in case you did not realize, a cube is actually 1, d cube is actually b cube. So these two are the same. The 3d and the 3d square, they come from 10 plus d whole cube. If you notice, 10 plus d whole cube will be what? 30d and 300d, which will lead to 30d square and 300d, which will lead to these parts of the equation. So that's what I'm saying. Part 1, understanding the technique or learning the technique. 2, understanding the logic of the technique as to how it comes. And the third part, the most important part, which will make your calculations faster, is implementing those techniques in your daily life when you calculate, and that is what will do the trick. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and share it if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Unacademy. Thank you.